Hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube. I'm not going to be chatting. I'm going to be playing a video that wouldn't upload for me. So, let me see what I can do. I'm trying to make it so you can see it. Sorry about that. Give me a moment. Dang it. Um, okay. You know what? Just 1 minute. I don't know why it wouldn't upload either, but I need to get a taller something. I thought I was set, but I'm not. Just 1 moment. Okay. It's been kind of a trying day, so please excuse me. And hopefully this will work. Yeah, it was just too good not to be able to share it. And I tried so many different, oh God, now you can't. Well, maybe this will be okay. Just a second. And you might have to turn your volumes up. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe about there. Hi, YouTube. I hope you're doing good. I am okay. I'll tell you what. Um, I'm my mission in general is out to prove one thing from my whole street. Yeah, no, that isn't it. I am out to prove that the criminally insane aren't insane at all. They're honest, you know. And I'm out to prove that it's not a mental illness. It's a choice. Because in public, when public officials, you know, they're shady. Because they laugh right in your face. You know, it's obvious. So, you know, the father of lies takes care of his own. That's for damn sure. Um, my beloved daughter-in-law had to get it. Well, she got a divorce yesterday from my son after a long term with this horrible human being. And that, okay, I know if you're going to lie that you weren't raised by a loving mother that kept you fed and clean and nurtured you and loved you and taught you of God and from right and wrong, and you can twist that into like you had some kind of horrible childhood from one person when you didn't, and but would just love somebody that didn't protect them, took them to like poor houses and did drugs with them when they were little, and you know these types of things, and sex and all this messed up and meetings. I mean, totally demonic shit from incestual bloodlines that can cover it up in public and then go about their lives being protected. And now, with some of these under the guise of being mentally handicapped, no, I'm not buying. I'm out to prove that there's a decision that every human being makes, unless you totally, and I've had a head injury too, but if you're going to call it narcissism and it's a mental illness, then why can they make a decision to be um, a splendid human being any second they want to be and demonic the next? You know what I'm talking about too. So yeah, it fries me out. Oh, and it just makes it worse. So the truly demonic walking out on this planet that are protected by state are getting away with murder, literally, towards their children, spouses, friends, children, um, whoever they want to get their supply from or use, because it is all about them for whatever reason they think that. I don't call it mentally unstable. I call it a choice. Yeah, it's a choice. Every second, everything we say. If I flip out and give somebody the finger on here, like I've been known to do, where I'll go like this, like combo off of, there's a show from England called Last Summer Wine. I think it's in Yorkshire village or somewhere kind of out in the country little town. And these old people are just freaking radical. It's dry humor, but I used to love to listen to it and I wasn't feeling well in my life. And I would listen to it and fall asleep. And I had seen the episodes like 3 times over or at least listen to it. But humorous and comforting all at the same time with the music on it and everything. So, but anyway, this little old man on there named Tom, what we called him, and his name was William something or another. But instead of giving people a finger, he just go like that with his fingers. And it would look like this, like when he was waving goodbye to his friends, you know. So yeah, I do the combo thing quite often, or sometimes I just don't hold the fingers unless I'm going like this to everybody, you know. But it depends on my mood, you know, and what I have to go through and who's connected with it and who's not, you know. Because Satan can use all of us, like even if you have a friend or a loved one that doesn't mean to do something stupid, Satan knows what he's doing. He's the orchestrator of that shit. But you have to be aware. It's a person's daily thing that they're just kind of a fucking asshole, you know. Then that's who they are, and daily that's how they're both, you know. That's how they walk in this life, you know. Like usual, just speaking my mind today, you know. So I had a good talk with my daughter while she was working and had to get up in the morning so she could do some more work, you know. I heard her busy when we talked about it, and she was doing her dishes. She's got very busy legs. Yeah, had to do work so she could do more work, you know. All I love things sending to her, my granddaughters. She's my um, all the way forever. Got things sent out. My little ladies up there on their page. So yeah, I call it cheer me up stuff. I love you stuff. You know, and my daughter-in-law knows this stuff. I'd rather do something in a lump sum type of thing every once in a while when I can in life, and that's how it works out. Yeah, that's a good thing. She's understanding, loving, like that's yeah, she needs to do that too. You know, they all. If I do get cut off, I might be back later. I am not sure. I really haven't done anything today. well, sort of. Just things that I help try and bring or so if I forgive me for not heading out like I usually I think it's really rude. This is the rudest little phone that I have. And my other one was better, but I put it too close to the window when it was cold one day and it zapped it, and I had zapped it outside before that. They're just cheap little phones. I do have plans by the end of summer to have better setup recording on, and yesterday was my 6th year birthday on YouTube. Cheers. Oh, my mind on a daily basis towards the dark forces of the cabal on this planet. I battle these creatures who I was when they had done because they have records of everyone's birth and birth right. Yes, that's the real blood money, and they know everybody. They know. Well, we know now because we can sense them. They say you can actually smell a lizard miles, but they can smell it. So yeah, don't trust anything. And if you're making new friends out here, thoroughly scrutinize their every move, and the real will stand in the face of law. Whatever. I don't care. If they're rolling in love, they are. If they're not, they're not. And that old actions speak louder than words. What they do, not what they say. It's what they do. That's, if a person is like a little or something stupid or like this is just a word. If you're young or stupid, you can't fall asleep. If you didn't call your friend and you were supposed to pick them up, that could be like something beautiful. But if it becomes a pattern, that's not good literature. That people are most don't have a lot of integrity, a lot of consideration for others. They just don't care. And that's some pretty can care. And they pretend pretty good, so they might like have a chance on some level in some other people persons. So whatever. Somewhere else. Anyway, I hope they have a chance somewhere. Just not around me. I'm so sick of the real have to tolerate the unreal and the discord and nonsense science. They want us to believe fairy tales instead of what's tangible, real. You know, no, I'm not playing their games anymore. You know, I'm out to prove that the criminally insane narcissistic personality goes all the way from all the Zionist churches, governments, and the war machine, communist and all their little funky leftist movements and the agendas 2030 and the rest of their shit. I'm out to prove that this is nothing they're afraid to bring God in. They're even afraid to speak the name of the Almighty God. They have to pretend that there's more than one creator. They have to pretend that they don't know him anything and they can do it better, just like Satan wanted to do. Not even realizing that one biological self is beyond their thought process. All of them together can't create that, or a drop of rain. They can't create it. All they can do is tear it apart or try to put it back together. And they think what? That God has a supercomputer capabilities. But he can make matter. People want to give matter credit up to Satan or dark matter for that matter. All God, all are positive. In the end, the little kids will find out that they have absolutely no control, no vessel to begin, a nothingness of nothingness. Being a holy doesn't give people any credit. And they'll find that out. It's the old adage. Not only don't fight the hand that feeds you, because our hair is pretty cool too. Thank you, God. It's like pretty radical. The trees and everything, sunshine. But these trees actually think that they have some capability of staying in electronics or mixing it with biology, what overpower God or the children of God. Like God would give us strengths and areas to stop their function in its tracks like we always do. You know? Now I'm calling for the medical field, the psychological, medically sound professionals out there that treat narcissism and want to leave an open door for the borderline ones. Yeah, the ones that have been raised by these freaks that need somebody to talk to. Yeah, raise your hand if you've been there, because you know they're not going to seek help. They're just going to keep walking out on this planet, blaming everybody else and taking advantage of everybody else. And I'm here to say, maybe stick to the people that hear God and Satan in their minds and think they're flipping schizophrenic or something. Yeah, maybe counsel the people that have been traumatically abused and say okay and seek help for themselves or with their kids like I did or whatever, different situations in life. Yeah, you treat those people, but when you're going to go to the criminally insane, you call them mentally handicapped when they're demonic. That's where I draw the line. I am not going to bargain with the devil and say, you're criminally insane, you have a you're mentally ill or handicapped. No, you are not mentally ill or handicapped. You're insane. Yeah, demonic. And not even possessed. That was a signed contract with all shit, whatever. And I'm on the proof that it's the bloodline, the dirty blood that got everybody because of Satan. And I'm not going to pay for it. Christ's blood paid for that already. I'm not playing these demonic games with these little bitches anymore. And I will stand up in every way and slay their asses too. Whether that's with my martial arts skills or with my mouth or with the word of God, whichever works in that order right now. Oh, whatever. I'm totally ashamed at any medical professional that treats the human mind that would give narcissism an excuse to walk on this planet freely, bullying other human beings that wouldn't do that to other people. Fuck them. That's how I. And you medical professionals for the mind, you make me sick. Stand up for Christ's sake and do things right. We have children to worry about on this planet, but you're going to help what? The demonically possessed and possession from the practices. And if you're swapping your DNA with the sympathies for the devil and the orgy of the whole mindset of this, most people on this planet, you are contaminating your house, the temple of God, and you won't think straight because of it. And that's the choice these people make. It's as simple as that. Really, when I've seen parents and children and different situations in my life that things were said and done in front of these kids that kids should never hear or see. And that's just getting wide open in this world, like doing and saying anything that they want, making cartoons to totally confuse little people. I can just slice the head off these people that are doing this shit. You know, that's how I feel about it. Want to play demonic with little kids in the future? Play your demon games right now and think it's no big deal. We'll see if come and talk about that shit around me and see how far you get. Yeah, if you're new here, pardon me. It's one of them days. Talk about the he said, she said, bullshit. Bet you better quit talking that shit up. Leave you with that. I'm sorry, I can barely spit it. Okay. That's how I feel. No, actually, I feel like either singing bodies or there's another one that would be appropriate. Yeah, sister. Yeah, great. Thank God I did. Another song. But yeah, I do get a little. Well, see, I'm never gonna let my adrenaline go away like that hyperness because being physically fit and being able to defend myself and save my life. I needed to, so I'm not gonna let that go away no matter what it appears to somebody else. I don't care about that. And I've saved other people too, so I just wave at their shit. I have one more cigarette. I get it. And I think some say, but I'm still trying to think that there's it's like two of them at once in my head, you know. My Lord and big money. Here we go, here we go. Now. Oh, I saw a woman and I had had a couple really, really high years of my Harvard Temple to Minnesota. Not much of a shit this nice place in Grandma. So yeah, yeah, I had a bath sale this with her stupid mom relationship. I just live out jealous mom is neglect about it like that. So I started singing bodies out on this balcony. I did say I don't want to read public. I've said things like, "Did I sing like a man in this?" You know, it's whatever. Right? It's just the way I am. I have a granddaughter like that. She's taller than me. She waits till she gets out. She just says, "This is not." And that's what the medical minds stop pretending it isn't real. Don't carry and get down to the bottom of why you're carrying that physical, emotional, nutritional, spiritual. Get down to the bottom of this shit and pinpoint everybody for who and what they're doing and get rid of some of these stupid dark triad traits being a mental illness when they're demonic. It's a big deal. And yes, I think for a psychology course too, okay, so it's not a big deal because I went into nursing. But that was the first time I started studying child until I worked at care disturbed children, teenagers, and whatnot, and counselor, and after nurse, a trained medical professional, and counseling at a treatment center, and minister, license, a few other things that I kept pretty busy. So yeah, I'm out pointing what demonic is, how they're using the system with psychologists and psychiatrists. When I've had two psychologists later on me in my life dealing with my children in this home. So I'm very serious about this uh, psychiatrist, medical professionals not pointing out the evils in the world and the actual spiritual warfare that we're under. Stuff your pockets. But go. If you think I couldn't have a ministry and sit back like some stupid bitch and take it with some kind of shit telling people unless you're a child there, you know, and the ones with conscience, we can convict ourselves with the blood of Christ in our bodies every single second of every single day. Unless so we go to the psychiatrist, we're just there to talk to someone that might understand. Lucky for you, we have a lot of people that we know are on the right path. It's better with these psychiatrists and nurses and professionals I'm not. So I'm not just talking from something that in her house out in the country, just yapping about this. I'm telling you, I know who is, and I'm not playing your games. It is a spiritual work. And the psychologists and psychiatrists in this room, stop coddling the demons, or your souls are in jeopardy. You will not have a vessel to be in. That's healthy. You're in God's image right now. You're lucky. This is the last chance. That's time's up. That's revelation. When everybody's in debt, you hear the word of God fly. Don't say, don't stop. And you don't know what's going on because you know every second you breathe, God's in you. So stop fucking lying.
Listen to her.
Everybody, I'm sorry about that. But this was for the playing games with people. So I love y'all. I'm gonna let you go. So
Love you too, Barb.
Say peace and love and kindness. So that let's feel to the cross. I'm sick of playing games. It's time. It's time. You call yourself doctors, doctrines. Do it right. Later, everybody.
All right. The crazy thing is, I tried to upload that for like 3.5 hours today. I didn't get anything done but that. Trying to, well, I got some stuff for my daughter-in-law and the kids sent off. But I mean, besides that, not much else. And feeding the kitties outside and trying to, but it got stuck in my phone, and then it kept saying that, oh, okay. So then it kept saying that I didn't have any storage space in there, and I kept cleaning it, and it was crazy. So it's just a stupid little phone. I'm gonna try and charge up another one I have like it tomorrow and see if I can use it. If not, I guess I'll come on live or maybe use my good phone that I don't know a lot about yet. But it takes forever to upload things. So yeah, that's I'll have a cigarette with you and talk a little bit more. But I'll tell you what, um, these medical professionals aren't doing things right as far as I'm concerned. That's my opinion about it. And I'm sticking with it, you know. They they're calling something a mental illness. That's dark triad trait. Yeah, in the books, that's what it would be considered under narcissism and psychopaths. There's a lot of psychopaths in prison, isn't there? A lot of narcissists too. So it's criminal. And I feel like we're giving these people a pass because we're not naming it for what it is. Because nobody wants to say demonic or Satan or sin or any of these things or even the fallen or whatever. It's like what taboo to tell it like it is. What the fuck? And medical professionals are just saying, well, they can still make money off these people if they try and rehabilitate them. Mm, you ever seen a rehabilitated monster? Yeah, just when you're peaceful, you'll get broken for it, one way or another. Things are never peaceful in a narcissist's life. Now, if they are for a little while, it's only because they want something. That's a fact. So why is the medical community dealing with people's minds ignoring this and not admitting and calling it for what it is? That to me, like I said, they're giving them escape paths, you know? Oh, you might snap and flip out on somebody when you don't get your way, or you're gonna use this person and lie to this person and manipulate this person or slander them. Whatever the case may be, these lizard freaks will do anything to get their way. And that includes the government, that includes these medical professionals that are not helping the people that are being victimized by these monsters. That's a fact. So, well, I'm going to let you go. I needed to get that uploaded, and Doug's like, "Oh, it sounds like a lot of work." And I said, "No." I said, "There's a message out there that I have to get out there, and that's the way that is." So, yeah, sounds like a lot of work. Whatever. Yeah. So, not today, Satan. Not ever again. I'm so sick of these people. I'm calling out evil wherever I see it. I don't care if it's my kids. If it goes into my grandkids, I'll call them out too. I walked away from my inheritance because Masons are demonic, Masonic, um, telepathically connected on that level, like we are too, used in a real dark way. And that's just the truth of it. That's what it is. But there are always these type of people like, "Oh, I'm so intelligent, you don't know me." No, I don't wanna know you, I see you fucking clearly. That's more like it, so alright, everybody. Have a really good night or day wherever you're at. Peace and love from Pine City, Minnesota, USA. Thank you for joining me. Well, see you later.